right.
And it makes a fiery ring.
So, I like the clapping. All right. We're going to start with a nice forward lean. So, coming about mid-chair, arms are going to come across to the shoulders. And we're going to lean forward, keeping a nice tall spine on the way down. And back up to neutral. Perfect. Nice forward lean. And back up. Trying to keep a nice flat back as you come forward.
The ring of fire.
Perfect. 3 more times. Nice tall forward lean.
I fell into a burning ring.
And 1. Perfect. Nice job. All right, we're going to go in the opposite direction. So again, nice tall posture, arms across, and we're going to lean back, trying to touch the back of that chair if you can, and come forward. Nice. Lean back, keeping that nice tall spine here.
I fell for you like a child.
You guys are doing awesome. Halfway.
Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell
2 more.
into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames.
Perfect, you guys. All right. Go ahead. You can take your arms off. Same thing, kind of staying mid-seat here. We're going to go into a kind of leg weight shift. So shifting to one side, a nice lean, that leg will come up slightly off the ground and back down. Same thing on the other side, nice lean, leg comes up, perfect.
And it burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire.
Lovely.
The ring of fire.
Try and stay nice and tall still with that lean.
The ring of fire.
Perfect, 2 more on each side. And 1, nice. All right, we're gonna add in a little extra. So when we go into that lean, we're gonna send the arm out. Perfect, opposite arm from the one that we're picking up on the leg. Back to middle, send the arm out, perfect. There we go. Make you think a little bit too here. Perfect. One more on each side. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. All right. Next, we're going to go into some sit to stands. So we're going to do a quick stand up and a slow sit. All right. So go ahead, plant your feet underneath you. Nice tall posture here. And you're going to sit up nice. Perfect. All right. Same thing on the way down, nice and slow. If it's comfortable for arms to come forward, that's perfect. And you're gonna send the butt backwards. Nice, slow, sit down. Try not to flop, perfect. Woo. All right, 4 more. Nice quick stand up. Beautiful. Slowly send that butt backwards. Nice tall posture. You guys are doing great. All right. Nice tall posture here. Slow squat. Send that butt backwards. Beautiful. 2 more. I'm just going to change my angle for the camera. We're going to stay nice and tall. Go ahead, sit up, or stand up. Perfect. Arms can come out. We're going to send that butt backwards. Nice and tall. Nice and slow. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, last one. Same thing. Nice, slow. Send the butt backwards. Knees go Arms slightly over toes. Whew. Beautiful, you guys. All right, take a couple seconds here. All right, we're gonna come to standing. If you ever need to sit during this portion, that's totally fine. Take a break. If you want, you can grab onto your chair here. We're gonna go into some high knees first. If you want to stand behind or to the side, whatever's comfortable for you. All right. Perfect. Slight open stance here. We're going to go into a high knee, so bringing one knee up. Perfect. Back down. Other leg up. Perfect. Nice high knees. Down. Stabilizing in that leg before you raise. Perfect. I'm just going to change my angle here. Nice high knee. And down. You guys are doing awesome with that knee nice and high. See if you can't get it higher. Perfect. One more. Perfect, you guys. All right. Next, we're going to widen that base. About shoulder width apart. Keep hanging onto that chair if you need to. All right, and we're going to go into some butt kicks. So, stabilizing on one leg, you're going to curl your foot up to try and touch your butt, and back down. Shift slightly to that other side, and bring that foot up. Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. I'm just going to change my angle for this camera. Try and get that foot up as much as possible. Use that chair if you need to. You guys are doing a great job. One more. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to go into some front and back leg kicks. So, you're going to stabilize on one leg. Grab that chair if you need to. We're going to swing our leg forward and then back behind us. Trying to only move out the hip, trying to keep a nice tall posture. Leg comes forward and back. Nice. Perfect. I'm going to change my angle for the camera. Beautiful. Try and keep a nice tall posture. It's just that leg that's moving. That knee is bending. Go ahead and stop a little bit earlier. You want to try and keep a nice straight leg. This is the last one. Send it back. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to stabilize on that opposite leg we were just swinging. Same thing. Nice forward kick. And back. Lovely. Notice any differences in between the sides? I know this one's a bit more difficult for me. Perfect. You guys are doing wonderful. Seven, last one. Nice forward swing. And back. Woo. Go ahead, shake out those legs a little bit. Do like a little dance. Whatever's comfortable. All right. Next, we're going to go into some calf raises. So just nice normal stance here. You're going to come up on your toes. Up on the toes. And back down. We're going to do this 10 times. Use that chair if you need to. Up on the toes. You guys are doing great. 2 more. Up on the toes and back down. Last one. Beautiful. regular stand and hold. So just picking a stance, feet not quite shoulder width apart, but just a nice normal stance. And we're just gonna hold for 20 seconds here. Just a nice hold. Beautiful. Nice tall posture. 5 seconds left. All right. Next, we're gonna go do the same thing, but we're gonna keep our eyes closed for 20 seconds. So grab the chair if you need to, slightly just to notice that it's there. And we're gonna go ahead and close our eyes. Go ahead, close your eyes. Try and keep that nice tall posture the whole time. You guys are doing great. Try and keep yourself nice and stable. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead, open your eyes. Perfect. All right. How did that feel? Good? Good? I know. Seems easier. All right, next we're gonna come into a tandem stance. So, like you're walking on a tightrope, front foot to back foot, perfect. Try and center yourself in between the two. Normally we start backwards, shift that weight slightly forward so you're even. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna stand like this for 20 seconds. Already this should probably be a bit more challenging. We've created a different base of support. Wonderful. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead, stay like this. Oh, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna close our eyes now for 20 seconds. Go ahead and close them. You might feel a little bit of different weight shifting throughout. That's okay. Try and keep that nice same base of support. And relax. Nice. All right. I'm just gonna turn this down one. All right. Next, we're gonna switch feet. Same thing. That back foot now becomes the front foot. Front foot becomes the back foot. Keeping those heel to toe. Lovely. All right, same thing, 20 seconds, just a normal stance, eyes open. Eyes open. Making sure that we're standing even over the toes. You guys are doing a wonderful job. All right, staying here, we're just gonna go ahead and close the eyes. I'm gonna be here for 20 seconds, close the eyes. Notice any difference here. Try and stay nice and tall. You guys are doing an amazing job. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Go ahead, shake it out a little bit. Take a second here. All right. Next, we're gonna go into some rockers. So we're gonna rock back and forth on our toes and heels. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. So coming up on the toes and back on the heels. Perfect. Grab that chair if you need to. Moving back and forth. Couple more seconds here. All right. We're gonna do the same thing. Keep rocking, but we're gonna close the eyes. Keep hold of that chair. Go ahead, close the eyes for 20 seconds. Just a couple more seconds. Try and keep those eyes closed. And relax. Nice job. All right. Can you guys feel that? A little bit of a workout there, isn't it? All right. Next, we're going to go back into that static stand. So just a regular stand, whatever's comfortable for you. All right. And then we're going to go into a head turn. So turning our head side to side to one side of the room and back. Perfect. Nice controlled movements. Use that chair if you need to. Couple more seconds here. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to add a little hip twist in there as well. So we're going to use more of the body here. Still trying to stay nice and tall throughout. We're going to turn the head and the body just slightly, side to side, falling back and forth. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Nice controlled movement still. Nice tall posture. There you go, a couple more seconds. Perfect, and relax. Nice. Last addition to this, we're gonna add in a reach. So as you do the full twist, you're gonna reach back nice and far. Come forward. If you want to center yourself, go ahead behind a chair and reach back. Follow that arm back and forward. Perfect, you guys. Couple more. One more on each side. Nice. All right, go ahead, come back to center. Check out those legs again. Get a little movement. It's a fun song to do it too, so why not? All right. Next, we're gonna go into a forward reach. So nice tall posture. We're gonna do a kind of a forward fold at the hips like we do for that hamstring stretch. So arms are gonna come out straight in front of us, kind of at shoulder height. We're gonna reach forward and come back. Nice. Reach forward and back. I'm gonna change my position for the camera. Reach forward and back. Nice little movement. Reach and back. Last one. Reach forward and back. Perfect. All right. Next, we're gonna add in a little challenge here. So it's gonna be easier if you are behind the chair for this one. Use that chair as a base of support, and I might actually as well. So for this one, if you need to keep one hand, we're gonna do that same forward bend, but as we come up, we're gonna send one leg back and back. If not, use that chair. Nice forward lean. Try and lift that leg up. Perfect. If it only comes up this much, that's fine. 2 more on this side. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Perfect. All right. Switching sides here. Coming up with that other arm and leg. Nice. Perfect. Try and keep that leg nice and straight. Breathe. you guys. And 2, perfect. All right. We're gonna go back into a couple sit to stands now. So go ahead, come in front of your chair. Perfect. Nice slow movement down, arms come up. Perfect. Nice slow movement down, send that butt backwards, nice and tall posture, try not to flop down. Perfect. Perfect. All right, quick stand up. Perfect, arms come up again. And set your butt backwards. Perfect. Go ahead, come on up. If you need to take a rest here, that's okay. Send our butt backwards. Nice controlled movement. We have 2 more. Arms come up. Perfect. Last one. Slow, 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 slow. Last one, downwind. There we go. All right, let's take a quick little break here. We are going to come back up to standing one last time, and then we're going into that cool down. So, just a nice stand, however you can get there. We're going to focus on weight shifts in the feet. So, it's not going to be as exaggerated as coming up on your toes. We're just going to do a slight shift forward. If you feel like your heels are starting to come up, stop right before that, okay? And then you'll come back all the way. So you're gonna lean forward just slightly and back. Nice little forward sway. Back on the heels. Right before you feel like those heels are coming up and back. These are just minute little movements. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. All right. Next, we're gonna go backwards. So same thing. We're just gonna lean back on the heels. If you feel your toes coming up, you've gone too far. So just slight movement backwards and forward. Slight movement back and forward. Your toes shouldn't come up off the ground. Perfect. You guys are doing great. Went a little too far back. 2 more. Nice slow movement backwards. Perfect. All right, go ahead, shake it out a little bit. Next, we're gonna do those 2 movements together. So we're gonna come with a nice forward movement and backward. Come forward up to the toes. Move back to the heels. Forward on the toes. Back to the heels. Forward to the toes. Back to the heels. Last one. Forward to the toes. Back to the heels. Nice. All right, last one. Weight shift from side to side. So you're gonna feel like you're coming up on the heel or on the side of the foot. Once you feel that, you wanna make sure that you stop. So you're gonna flow back and forth, shifting the weight from leg to leg. Make sure that foot doesn't come up off the ground. Small little movements, that foot shouldn't come up. 2 more here. Last side. Perfect. Go ahead, have a seat. We are going into a cool down. Whew. Perfect. All right, we're gonna start by stretching out those hamstrings a little bit. So one foot is gonna come forward. Perfect. You're gonna come to about mid to kind of end chair. Nice straight leg here. Forward fold at the hips. Perfect. Keeping a nice straight spine, we're gonna reach for those toes. Go ahead, come back up. We don't want to curve in that spine. Perfect. Beautiful, nice tall posture here. Guys are doing a beautiful job. We're gonna hold a couple more seconds. And come on back up, perfect. Same thing, we're gonna send the other leg forward. Again, nice tall posture here before you even lean down. Forward fold at the hips. Reaching towards the toes. You definitely don't have to touch them. As you can see, I can't. Because we want to focus on keeping that spine nice and tall. Beautiful. Couple more seconds here. And go ahead, come on up. All right, go ahead, send it back behind on your chair a little bit. We're gonna lift the feet just to go into some ankle circles. We did a lot with those, with our ankles today. So it's good to kind of loosen them up a little bit again. Go ahead, switch directions. You guys did an amazing job today. Perfect. All right. Last one, and then we're going to go into some deep breaths. One leg is going to come forward. One leg is going to come back behind you. Perfect. All right. Send that leg behind you. And if you're ready and feel comfortable, go ahead, bring the arm up overhead. It's going to be that outside arm. So whatever leg is on the outside, it's going to be that same arm. Perfect. Couple more seconds. And release. Nice. All right, we are switching to the other side. Same thing. Perfect. And when you're ready, bringing that arm up overhead.
There's no tenderness like people in your fingertips.
You're doing a good job.
You're trying hard not to show it, but baby, I love it. You are
Perfect. Go ahead, come back. All right. Ending with those nice 3 deep breaths. Nice big inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Exhaling on the way down. Last one, inhale on the way up. And exhaling on the way down. Perfect. That was our balance class for today.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Of course.